Well, 4 minutes played so far. United 0, Everton 0. Paul Ebile Pogba shifts the ball to find Marcus Rashford. Rashford making a run off the right wing. He does a long one, floats it a long one, headed out by Keane. Keane finds Holgate. Holgate. Paul Pogba regains possession in there. Hi, Adam Talk Sports. It's the watch along. Manchester United versus Everton. Thank you for watching in. Smash a like on the video, comment and share. Victor Lindelof doing a run into the Union's box area. He has been blocked by Keane. Nice run by the Swedish international. Victor Lindelof. Just a different kind of player. Thank you for watching and smash a like on the video, comment, like and share. Manchester United versus Everton, watch along here on United Social Television. Rokani in here, bringing you what is happening right now. But 6 minutes played so far. Manchester United 0, Everton 0. Remember, this season United has played Everton twice. The first was in the Premier League after United was knocked out of the Champions League by RB Leipzig, and United won that 3-1. A week and a half after, United had to play the same team in the Carabao Cup, and United hit them by 3-1. There were 2-0. Edson Cavani and Anton Martial scoring those 2 goals in there. Bissaka Aaron. This is the third time United is playing Everton this season, and you know how hard it is to beat a team thrice. You know how hard it is. Though Ole Gunnar Solskjaer did the same thing last season against a team known as Man City, twice in the league and once in the League Cup. When it came to Chelsea, he only won 2 games. The third was the semi-final of the FA Cup, and United lost. Pogba regains possession. Mason Greenwood has been brought down by Richarlison. Bruno Fernandes who has been brought down. Danger man of Manchester United, and he is the best player in the Premier League right now. No one beats him, and in Europe he's among the top 5. Adam Talk Sports says we're gonna lose. Why are you having such a negative mind about the team, yet you're saying come on United? To me, I think it's a win for Manchester United, though it's not going to be an easy one. That's what I will think. That's what is in my mind. United are really going to take this win, but it's not going to be an easy one for United. Dokore. Davis chips in. Oh my. To find who is it? Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin finds James Rodriguez. Chips the ball and it goes begging. Digne couldn't meet it. Digne is the captain of Everton. Digne is the captain of Everton. Thank you for watching and smash a like on the video. Comment, like and share. It's always nice having you in here on United Television. James Rodriguez had floated, and Mason Greenwood had really done a very good track back to cover up our man Bissaka in his absence here, and he was really there to meet the ball, and it went outside. For a goal kick, De Gea started it. David De Gea, Manchester United. Remember, he's the only player in the Premier League, in the Manchester United team right now, who really won the Premier League title with Sir Alex Ferguson. The rest, Chris Smalling left, Phil Jones is injured. He has zero contribution ever since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer became the manager of Manchester United. And I'm just asking myself why they added him a contract of 5 years, earning close to £140,000 a week. Richarlison, Everton on the attack. Digne into the mixer, headed out by Victor Lindelof. Corner kick for Everton. Digne, I warned you about Digne. I like the way he flies onto that left flank. He's really nice. I like the way he does his thing. That is Digne in for you. Aaron Wan-Bissaka blocking what would be a square from Digne. And let's see what is happening in this corner. Everton having area of James Rodriguez. Paul Pogba heads it out, and the referee says there is a foul and it's a free kick into the 18-yard area of Manchester United. Calvert-Lewin, what have you done? He might have pushed in here a United defender, and that is none other than, I think, Harry Maguire, the captain. De Gea starts it off. Calvert-Lewin, shot number 9. Dangerman for Everton. Harry Maguire. The game has started on a slow pace. Victor Lindelof passes it off to find Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood finds Lindelof. Lindelof plays it to find Paul Lebile Pogba. Pogba passes wide left to find Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire passes to find Marcus Rashford. Rashford Marcus. Paul Pogba finds Edson Cavani. Cavani passes it back to Pogba. Pogba changes direction to find who? To find Luke Shaw, the best left back into the Premier League this season so far. As statistics read, he's the best. Robertson not doing well, Chilwell not doing well. Scott McTominay taps it in, and Richarlison gets the ball. It's Everton on the attack. Digne crosses. It's a throw-in for Everton. Throw-in for Everton. 12 minutes of played. As I told you, I don't think it's going to be an easy game for Manchester United. It's really going to be a hard one. Though Adam Talksport says we are losing. But I think we're going to win, though it's going to be a tight game. Not an easy one, because Everton has won 4 of its previous games that it has played away. Throw in Everton. James Rodriguez, tapped in by Mason Greenwood, back to throw in. Digne, Pogba, Edson Cavani, Mason Greenwood. They're doing touches in here, changes direction. Will Luke Shaw find this one? Yes, he runs and finds it. It's Luke Shaw. He finds Paul Lebile Pogba. Paul Pogba, what is he going to do? Is it passing back? Finds Rashford Marcus, trying to do a 0, but his leg blocks it, and it's Richarlison versus who? Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Richarlison trying to beat Aaron Wan-Bissaka into the 18-yard box area, but Bissaka really defends very well, and Richarlison tries to cross in. Calvert-Lewin controls. Luke Shaw finds Bruno Fernandes. Lindelof Victor. United has defended very well. I've liked the composure of the defenders in here. Calvert-Lewin had received the ball, but he controlled it poorly, and it landed to Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. He finds Victor Lindelof. Lindelof Victor. Adam Talksports. Can we win? Hopefully, but Olsen is better than Pickford. However much is better than Pickford, United has put goals past goalkeepers who are better than Olsen. You get? I think United is really... It's all about United doing its job. Parading chances after chance after chance. That's what United should do. Create the chances, and the goals will come. Olsen drops a long one. Aaron Wan-Bissaka heads it out. Doucoure. Lindelof. Paul Pogba. Scott McTominay. The problem with Scott McTominay is that he can win the ball, but he doesn't know what to use the ball for. That's why Freddie is better than him, because his final ball is poor, especially when he's passing to the opponent's side or the opponent's half. Splitting passes, that pass is poor from Scott McTominay. I don't know what Darren Fletcher and Michael Carrick are going to do about it. They always celebrate with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer every time he scores. All does something great because they love him. But he's 25, and if you're told you're 25 and you can't do certain things, I don't know whether he can really do them beyond 45 after he surpasses that age. I don't know what he's going to learn. 25 years, you cannot pass as you expected to pass, especially into the final third of the opponent. Rashford would have released Edson Cavani. That's what I told you about. Rashford is selfish. Each and every time he gets the ball, he first thinks about himself, not his fellow players. Yet, it's supposed to be vice versa. He's supposed to be told what to do. Adam Talk Sport says, let's go. Yes, we are on. 190 minutes. That's what we are going to do in here. And after, we'll do the match reaction. And then we go for the player ratings in here on United Social Television. Thank you for watching again. 16 minutes played, 0-0. Even Victor Lindelof can pass a ball into the final third better than Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay really has to work upon that, because it really puts us. Sometimes that means if at all we really do get or hold a counter attack and is the man supposed to release the final man, maybe he will fail. Driving the ball is okay, but that final pass in there, it's really bad for him. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, looking at what United is all about doing on the pitch. Munich disaster, that's what Adam Talk Sports is talking about. Yes. Is it 69 years since it happened? Foul by Bruno Fernandes and Rashford. Free kick for Everton. Holgate has been fouled and it's a free kick for Everton. Is it calling for Olsen to come in and play? Keane leaves it for Olsen. Telles Alex. Alex Telles came in from FC Porto to join Manchester United. One of the finest left fullbacks. He has really laid to the stepping up of Luke Shaw, especially this season, with a couple of assists this season. That is Luke Shaw. And big chances created. No one beats him. Robertson was the best left fullback the previous season, but this time round, Luke Shaw says, I'm the best, and he really deserves to be. Not that I'm a United fan, but we all know that he's a left fullback. Statistics don't lie. And when you look him play, watch him play on the pitch, he really depicts it. Pogba changes direction to find Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Aaron finds Mason Greenwood. Greenwood finds Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood tries to chip the ball in, Edson Cavani misses it out. It's headed out by Holgate, and it's a corner kick for Manchester United. Yeah, that's better from Greenwood. It's better. It's better. It's better at least. And there is pressure from Amad Diallo, by the way, because when you look at the way Amad Diallo played in under 23s against Blackburn Rovers, his first thought is to really create an assist or pass that ball to the striker, not shoot. That's what Marcus Rashford and Mason Greenwood should really change into their game to become one of the players that expect them to be at United. Thank you for watching again. Smash a like on the video. It's United Social Television. Adam Talk Sports says Man United should win. A win is a must. All the games United is left with, if at all they are ready to compete, they really have to put up a tough competition or race on Man City and Liverpool. And remember, the reason as to why United has to win this one is Liverpool and Man City are playing themselves tomorrow at Anfield. So any result, but I'll fancy Liverpool to really stop Man City. If Liverpool gets 3 points off Man City, I'll be very happy, because that means we will be close. We'll be behind Man City by just 3 points. Let the rest be like that. Let no one be all go far. Others say it should be a draw. Rashford tries to find Paul Pogba, but he's blocked in there. Greenwood trying to chase. Digne finds Gomez. Chips the long one to find Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin has been brought down by who? Luke Shaw. Nice block. I told you. Luke Shaw is the lad. Have they beaten one another? Paul Pogba Lebele to find Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bissaka finds Mason Greenwood, the lad, the United graduate from the academy. He beats Digne. He's left with Gomez. He steps aside, beats him, shoots, and it goes out. And Rashford remembers to chase the ball, but it was a nice display by Mason Greenwood. Took off Digne. He did the step overs, took off Gomez too, and he really shot wide. That is Digne. Mason Greenwood just sat him down. I know with the pressure that Amad Diallo is putting on Mason Greenwood, he really has to do the needful to get it, to do and present as the best on the pitch. Because when he comes on, things won't be well for Greenwood, because Diallo is really a winger. Adam Talk Sport says we need to win. Of course we need to win. We need a win badly. But United hasn't yet stepped up as we expected to step up. The game is still down. Dull. I'm really asking myself, what isn't going right? Because 23 minutes into this, United has not registered a shot on targets. Greenwood playing very well. Playing very well. I like his display tonight. Ball brought into the 18-yard box area by Luke Shaw. Cleared by Keane. It's United Social Television. I'm doing a watch along in here. United. Aaron Wan-Bissaka finds Mason Greenwood. It looks like Mason Greenwood is going to cause hard time, or to give hard time to a player who goes by the names of in United 1, Edson Cavani. Is it Aaron Wan-Bissaka who has floated the ball in? It's United 1, Everton 0. Edson Cavani. Who is this? Marcus Rashford. Nice delivery on the farthest ball. And it meets Edson Cavani unmarked, and he nods it inside, making it United 1. Everton 0. 24 minutes. United are into the lead. Edson Cavani Marcus Rashford with the assist. United cruising already in front. Nice delivery by Marcus Rashford. I like the gameplay. Now let's see where it's ending. Corner kick for Everton. The forwards are doing their parts. Adam Toksupet, is it disallowed? No, it's on. It's on, it's counted. United 1, Everton 0. Smash a like on the video. Edson Cavani getting United. That is his 7th goal in the Premier League. 7th goal in the Premier League. That is Edson Cavani. If he goes on this rate of scoring, he might score 20 goals a season. Paul Lebele Pogba passes to find Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bissaka finds Scott McTominay. Tomini Scott passes it back to find Victor Lindelof. Lindelof finds Paul Pogba into the center of the midfield. Pogba passes a nice one using his outside foot to find Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire finds Marcus Rashford. Rashford into the 18 yards box area, but blocked. Throw in. He had really made a good decision to pass past Holgate. And I'm just asking why Sels Coleman is not into this encounter, because he's the man who really plays that right fullback well. And I think Holgate is really going to get problems with Marcus Rashford. I think Ancelotti thought that Holgate will really defend Marcus Rashford well. But to me, I think that's really something that he shouldn't even think of. Rashford is going to give Holgate a hard time. United, 1 shot on target, 1 goal. Nice. No sooner had I talked about United is not having a shot on target than United really got its first shot on target, and Edson Cavani netted it inside. Thank you, United Social. Smash a like on the video, comment and share. Let's go El Matada. That is the name of Edson Cavani. Thank you for watching in. It's a watch along of Manchester United versus a side which goes by the names of Everton. Manchester United 1, Everton 0. Bissaka, Aaron 1. He finds Mason Greenwood. Greenwood shifts, turns direction to find Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw chips in and finds Bissaka. Aaron Wan-Bissaka with 2 players of Everton. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He tries to find who is going to pass to, waiting for other players to come in. He finds Mason Greenwood. Greenwood Mason finds Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba steps it and it goes back to Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay, and the referee says it's a foul from Paul Pogba. Richardson. Everton. Here, enjoying a lead. Manchester United. Oh my God. Adam Talksport says, Rokani continues saying we are trash and we will score. Oh my. That's what you're saying. But we are not trash. We are not trash. United is not trash. We are not trash. According to how we played a season before, ever since Bruno came in, and you see the Cavani's of this world have come into the team, they are really doing great. The team is not trash. Just we are like 2 signings away from really being a team that is going to compete on the Champions League and the Premier League. And when the season is starting, you know that United is competing for either Champions League or the Premier League because of the squad we'll be having. So if I talk the likes of, but I think Jadon Sancho is not going to come at United. With the coming of Amad Diallo, I don't see United spending more money on a player who goes by the names of Jadon Sancho. I think United is really going to look for a central defender. They are going to look for a defensive midfielder, a central defensive midfielder, and a forward or a striker. I think that's what United is going to look for. Adam Talk Sports, he's redeeming himself. Yes, he is. Edson Cavani, especially. I think you're talking about him. That is United, 30 minutes. United already in the lead. Harry Maguire finds Bruno Fernandes. Bruno finds Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, the best left fullback into Holgate. Defends. United regains possession. Bruno Fernandes into the middle of the park to find who? Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bissaka Aaron. He finds Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba plays a one-touch to Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay finds Mason Greenwood. Greenwood finds Scott McTominay. Does a 360 turn. Scott McTominay tries to really do a cross like that of Rashford that resulted into a goal for Manchester United, but Olsen saw it this time around. Doucouré finds Davis. Davis finds Gomez. Gomez. He finds Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin. And Digne has been brought down. The referee says play on. Carlo Ancelotti on the touchline, trying to keep himself busy, chewing. It's like he's chewing card. But United aren't really satisfied. They are really looking for a second one in here. Foul. Digne has been brought down. He's a good left fullback. He's a flying one. Edson Cavani being shown here on the screen. He is the man behind scoring the goal of Manchester United. It was a nice header taken, and they're showing you Anton Martial. Of course. Thank you for watching in. United Social, Edson Cavani scoring his 7th Premier League goal. Remember, he scored his first goal against Everton. And ever since he came at Manchester United, this is his 3rd goal against Everton. His first goal against Manchester United, he scored against Everton. Then later, he went ahead to score against Everton in the League Cup. Even now, he has scored against them today. 3 goals. That is Edson Cavani for you. Scoring 3 goals past Everton this season. That was his first goal. He scored a brace against Southampton. He scored 1 against Southampton. Oh, he has scored 3 goals against Southampton because he scored 2. Today he has scored his 7th goal in the Premier League. That is Edson Cavani for you, doing one of the best Scott McTominay regains possession. He finds Bissaka Aaron. Nice cross brought in. Edson Cavani didn't hit it well, but I like the positioning sense of Edson Cavani. I think Anton Martial should take some lessons in here. He missed it. He missed it. But Bissaka had done it again into. If Atoli continues really to throw in those passes into the 18 yards area, United really looks a threat. And that's why you see that we really have very many chances into the 18 yard box area of Everton. Very many balls have really been taken straight to the 18 yards area of Everton. Bruno Fernandes hits it, deflected off Keane. Pogba. Mason Greenwood. Is he sitting down Digne? Oh, I think this is something that United trained. They are really utilizing the far post. They are passing that ball on the far post. And that's what resulted into United scoring its first goal. 35 minutes played so far. United is in the lead already. Carlo Ancelotti. All his players are down. You don't know. First half they are down. United looking like they are in dominance. We don't know which player Everton is going to bring on, but we expect more to be brought on. Edson Cavani has been brought down, and it's a foul. It's a foul. It's a foul. Foul from behind. That's Edson Cavani in for you. Digne responsible for that. He is the captain as Cavani puts Manchester United ahead. Bruno trying to curl this in. An in-swinger from Bruno. Is it meeting who? Harry Maguire, Edson Cavani, or Paul Lebile Pogba? Let's see. He stripes it into the hands of the goalkeeper directly. Holgate plays in. Calvert-Lewin loses possession. Harry Maguire finds Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw takes his time, finds Paul Pogba. Pogba passes it back to find Victor Lindelof. Lindelof cools down, and it's Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba. Scott McTominay. Tomini Scott. Pogba is down. Oh, is it like a muscle? Pogba is down. Oh my. And he's taking himself off the pitch. It's a blow for Manchester United, and Freddie is coming on. Paul Pogba. Sits on the pitch. Paul Pogba looks like has gotten an injury, something that would be good news to Manchester United. Paul Pogba. Thank you for watching in. It's Manchester United. The first substitution has been made, and it's the first one. Freddie finds Mason Greenwood. Greenwood, Mason! Nice defending here. Gomez really did a very nice block in here. But Greenwood had really done a nice run between Cavani and him. But intensity, United playing with high intensity in here. Luke Shaw loses possession. Throw in for Everton. Paul Pogba, we just wait to hear the news from the medical team of Manchester United, where Paul Pogba, what's happening to him. Pogba gets off. Pogba injured. And Freddie is on. That is Man United, Everton. Let me tweet this out. Manchester United have been forced into an early substitution for Paul Pogba. And Adam Talksport says, of course, he's injured when January ends. What's your score prediction? I think United is going to score I think it's going to end 3-1. You're saying that Pogba gets injured when January ends. You thought he's really going to be sold off. But I think he also doesn't like this. And Lindelof had done a stupid error in here. And Richarlison had really gotten a ball. Though he really never took his time. But if at all he had taken his time, he would have done the needful. Tomini finds Lindelof. Lindelof finds who? Mason Greenwood. He's playing very well. He's playing very well. Not looking selfish. I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and the team really sat him down and told him that, please, great players don't score goals only. They really do assists too. Tomini, nice defending by Harry Maguire. Freddy Rodriguez, I like him. He releases the ball quickly and easily. Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire takes his time, finds Freddy. Freddy finds Marcus Rashford. Rashford, selfish, he would have passed in already a player who goes by the names of... He would have passed to Mason Greenwood. He gives it to Freddy and Freddy really shoots badly. But Rashford, you had to release your fellow player. That's the problem with him. Too selfish. He would have released. That's why, by the way, people really say that I even have an agenda on Rashford, but it's not an agenda. But the real problem is, when you look at Antoine Martial, he has an eye for a player that is going through. Adam Talk Sports, so we are playing very well. Though Rashford here just missed out on passing out to Mason Greenwood fast enough to see to it that he really scores. And he really took his time trying to put up players. Yet a pass releasing Mason Greenwood would have been better. Scott McTominay finds Freddy Rodriguez. Freddy finds Lindelof. Lindelof finds Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire turns Calvert-Lewin round to pass it to a blind pass to find Holgate. Holgate finds Davis. Davis draws a long ball to find Richarlison. Richarlison taking on Victor Lindelof, turning him around. Richarlison falls down. But United gains possession. He was calling for a penalty. Referee says play on. Switching play. Who is that? Bruno Fernandes. He finds Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw running the entire line to find Marcus Rashford. Rashford finds Freddy. Freddy finds Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes. What is he going to do? Finds Edson Cavani. Cavani finds Aaron Bissaka. Bissaka finds Mason Greenwood. Aaron Bissaka. Bissaka plays it back to Mason Greenwood. Greenwood finds who? Marcus Rashford. Bruno Fernandes to Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood finds who? Freddy Rodriguez. I like how United is playing. A couple of 10 passes have been put together by United. Ball not yet lost. What is 0 by Bruno Fernandes? A chip by Bruno Fernandes. He shoots it by himself inside. Bruno scores. What a goal by Bruno Fernandes to make it 2 for Manchester United. Everton is being sat down by Manchester United. Bruno, I tell you, he's really great. He is really great. Bruno fakes the goalkeeper like he's really going to put in a cross, and then he just shoots it directly into the goal area, and it really curls into the back of the net. Bruno Fernandes, what a player. What a player of our generation. Oh, Manchester United. He celebrates. Remember, he said he's here for trophies, not for anything else. That is Bruno Fernandes. What a goal. United. United. United in Adam Talk Sports. He says, yes, Rokani is my favorite YouTuber. Thank you for watching in Adam Talk Sports. You are too my #1 fan in here. You really watch United social television like no other. No other. And we have a deal. When $1 million comes in, you know what happens. Calvert-Lewin misses in on a sitter. No sooner had United scored its second one than Calvert-Lewin got a chance really. United defense was caught flat-footed, but it looks like it was offside. United defense was caught flat-footed. He ran alone. Where is Harry Maguire in here? This is something bad. If at all it had gone in. Calvert-Lewin, United, first half ends and United seals it with a 2-0 lead. Edson Cavani and Bruno Fernandes. Edson Cavani in the 30th minute and Bruno Fernandes towards the end of the first half. And it's United 2, Everton 0. Can I take the title of United Social Television #1 fan? You can take it. You have it with you. No one is challenging you on that. United, Bruno Fernandes, I repeat, he is Bruno Fernandes, man who came in from Sporting Lisbon to Manchester United, like Cristiano Ronaldo. He came in, he made his debut on 1st February 2020, and as we speak right about now, no midfielder in the Premier League ever since he came matches his statistics in here. No one really matches him. Bruno Fernandes scoring another goal. On to the score sheet. Remember, he scored a penalty into that game of Manchester United versus Southampton, and he made 2 assists. After making 2 assists, Bruno Fernandes has come in and scored a very beautiful goal against Everton, faking the goalkeeper like he's going to put in a cross. Then he curves the ball and it went into the back of the net. Bruno Fernandes scoring his 13th goal into the Premier League, equaling Mo Salah, the Premier League top scorer of the season. That is Mo Salah of Liverpool. And now they are equal with Bruno Fernandes. They are equal onto the table. They are equal onto there. They are joint top with Mohamed Salah, who is playing tomorrow. Thank you for watching in United Social Television with Mohamed Salah having 13 goals. Bruno Fernandes coming in, scoring his 13th goal of the season in the Premier League, especially. Mohamed Salah has 15. Bruno has made it to 14. Bruno Fernandes, 13 Premier League goals, 4 Champions League goals. He's just 3 goals away from hitting 20 goals this season. And trust me, he's going to hit a 30-goal mark this season. That is Bruno Fernandes for you. He was in Sporting Lisbon and he was scoring like that. And I thought when he comes to the Premier League, his tally a season would be 3 or 20 goals a season. But Bruno Fernandes is really showing me that he can really surpass a 30-goal mark. And if at all we reach, by the time we climax February, I'm 100% sure that Bruno is going to be ahead, would have already hit the 20-goal mark and he will be chasing the 30-goal mark, of which I know he's really going to hit. He's really going to hit that. He's really going to hit, because you can't tell me that Bruno can't score 13 goals in the remaining games that he's left with. Remember, so far in the Premier League, when you look at the table of the Premier League, let me see. Let me look at the table of the Premier League. Let me look at the table of the Premier League and see how things are standing. How many games have you played? It's match day what? Anyone to remind me? It's match day 20 what? Premier League. It's match day 23. This is the 23rd game. Man United is playing its 23rd game, and Bruno Fernandes is remaining with 15 games in the Premier League to play. 15 games to play in the Premier League, and Bruno, he has scored so far 14 goals into the Premier League, and he is eyeing a 20-goal mark. I think he's going to hit 30 goals this season. Anyone who doubts that? Do you doubt what Bruno has done this season? Do you doubt that Bruno is not going to score 30 goals this season? To me, I think he's really going to equal to score those goals this season. If at all you think he's not going to score, give me a reason. But to me, I think Bruno, according to the display that is showing us right now, he's on fire. And Bruno is really going to put those goals at the back of the net. Thank you for watching. Smash a like on the video, comment and share. It's half time. United is leading by 2-0. Nice play by United. That goal of Bruno Fernandes is really nice, because I've seen United putting together close to 15-16 passes all together, and Everton couldn't stop them. And just now, Everton just came in and saw that they have already given up, according to how they defend. Leave alone, even the 2 goals that United has scored, even the first one, when you look at how they defended, Keane jumped. He never knew where Edson Cavani was, and Holgate, who was behind him, also never knew where Edson Cavani was, and Edson Cavani was standing in between of them, and Rashford floats in that ball onto the far post, and it finds Edson Cavani in an isolated area alone. He headed the ball directly into the back of the net. Three defenders couldn't mark Edson Cavani, but however much I'm blaming the defenders, there is one thing you should know about Edson Cavani. In current football, modern football, he has the best positioning of all the forwards that we know in the world. And you know, with the experience that comes with his name and the teams that he has played for, you cannot really fail to rate a man who goes by the names of Edson Cavani, because to me, I really think he's really great and a kind of player that is hard to find. 33 years of age, 7 goals in the Premier League. That is Edson Cavani for you, really putting up goals. Fernandes scored his 13th, Rashford has 8, Edson Cavani making 6 Premier League goals of the season. I think we are really behind by a goal, because Anton Martial has 5. Anton Martial has 4, yes, he has 4, yes. Edson Cavani has 6 goals. So that is Edson Cavani for you. And this one of Bruno Fernandes, oh my. You guys, you need to watch this. You need to watch this goal. If at all you've not watched it, if at all you've not watched the goal of Bruno Fernandes, I don't know what you are about. I will put a link into the description box below, such that you go and watch it, because it was really magnification. He did a 0. He followed Aaron and Bissaka. Bissaka passes it to him. He fakes the goalkeeper like he's going to cross in the ball to find Edson Cavani. Then he curls the ball into the back of the net, because the goalkeeper had really made footsteps off the line, because he was really looking up for a cross from Bruno Fernandes, and Bruno curled it at the back of the net. What a Bruno Fernandes goal. And it shows you the difference that United has really improved ever since Bruno Fernandes came at Manchester United. But there are things really we need to have to look at United, especially that mistake that came at the end of the second half, when our defense was caught flat-footed and Calvert-Lewin was left with David De Gea. Lucky enough, with God's grace, the ball went into the side net. It never went inside. So Harry Maguire was nowhere to be seen. I only saw Aaron Bissaka and and Lindelof chasing Calvert-Lewin. I told you something about pace. That's why we need players like Twanzebe or Eric Bay in there, because their pace is really up there. And that's why when you look at such games with people that have pace, I told you Calvert-Lewin is a talented player, and if at all you don't rate him highly, then you have a problem, because Calvert-Lewin is good in the air. He's a giant, he's tall, and he is a fast player. When he gets the ball, he does not use a lot of touches, and he has a nice positioning. And that's why the ball, when our defense was caught flat-footed of Harry Maguire and a man who goes by the names of Victor Lindelof, we just found ourselves helpless, and it was by the help of God that the ball went into the side net, because it passed slightly on the lower right post of Manchester United. That means David De Gea had already been beaten. So this is what I call for, that the defenders of Manchester United, they shouldn't really take things for granted, especially in here when we are fighting for the table title clash, because winning this one, we will go joint top with Liverpool and Adam Talk Sports. Let's do it with the Basby babies. All right, Adam Talk Sports. Bruno is back. He's already back. He's already back. And he said, "What channel are you watching it?" I'm watching the channel called DSTV. It's DSTV. That's where I'm watching it from. And I'm having some nice responses in here from a guy. You know, those who watch Sky Sports. You know, a guy called Jamie Redknapp, you know him. He says, "I love this guy, Bruno. He's such an amazing player. Everything about him is a shown man. I knew he was going to become a good player when he joined United, but I think he would become great so quickly." It's amazing. So very many people, by the way, are commenting about Bruno, and they're surprised on how quickly Bruno fitted into Manchester United and turned things around. Trust me, if you don't like Bruno Fernandes and you are a Manchester United player or fan, then you are a problem. You are a problem. Because he is literally, ever since Cristiano Ronaldo left, we hardly got a player in there to really compete on the world stage. You get? Now, right now, if I told you to mention the best 5 players, as Adam Talk Sports says, Bruno is top 6, he's best in the world. No, the list that came out, Bruno was 5th in the world, and those ahead of him, the only player that I disagree with is Lukaku. How can you say that Lukaku is ahead of Bruno Fernandes? Lukaku playing in the Serie A. And I also disagree with Lewandowski. I also disagree with that. That's why, to me, I think Bruno Fernandes is next to Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi. That's what I think, me as Rokan on United Street Television, because Lewandowski is playing in Bayern Munich. Just imagine if I told Bruno was playing in Bayern Munich. Do you know what would have been doing to such players? So the opposition that they face, especially in those leagues, especially even La Liga, guys, Messi is on his low, Ronaldo is dropping too, however much he's scoring in goals, and Bruno is on the rise. And trust me, Bruno Fernandes is the best player right now in the world. If at all, you might say I'm saying it because I'm a United fan or what, but trust me, statistics don't lie. No one has best statistics better than Bruno Fernandes. No one. If at all you have anyone that, if at all you have that player that you know that has statistics better than those of Bruno Fernandes this season, bring me that player. Bring me that player. He got out of the Champions League after scoring 4 goals. You get 4 goals. And how many people have 4 goals in the pre-Champions League? Does Messi have them? Does Ronaldo have them? Let me check Cristiano Ronaldo in here. His season. Let me check his season and see. Ronaldo. Let me see how he stands. Ronaldo, 36 years of age, Serie A, 16 goals, 3 assists. Champions League, he has 4. You see? Right now, Ronaldo this season has scored 21 goals. And Bruno has scored 17. Right? Yes, Bruno has scored. There is one in the FA that I've not counted. That means when he has scored 18 goals. That is Bruno Fernandes for you this season. He has 18. Ronaldo has 21. And trust me not, if at all Bruno was playing in the Serie A, you know what happens that side. Premier League is a competitive league. And I bet that Bruno Fernandes is going to hit 30 goals this season. He's hitting 30 this season. And when we go back to this game, other things that I really noted about Mason Greenwood, looking not to be selfish this time around, he's really trying to scoring is a secondary option, not the first option for him. That's why he has floated in some good balls into the 18 yards area. Though United really came up. I told you, by the way, when I was doing that video of the confirmed lineups of Manchester United and Everton, that Everton should really look on the farthest post, because I think United have put this to training and they are training this. And trust me, in the game of Southampton, you saw the first goal United scored against Southampton. That was Aaron Wan-Bissaka. You saw that ball that Luke Shaw brought in into the farthest post, and it found Aaron Wan-Bissaka alone. Secondly, there is another goal that Anton Martial scored, the second one. You saw where he was standing. So United has developed a character of its forwards standing in between the defenders, because they know people do zonal marking in there. And what they do, they are floating this long ball on the far post. And when they drop that long ball on the far post, it means 3 of the defenders are beaten, and this other player is left with a defender. And they float that ball in a direction where their player is positioned alone. So I think Mason Greenwood has been doing some great job. Marcus Rashford, kudos for the assist that he really put in, that cross that found Edson Cavani standing alone. And then, though you really could have gotten yourself a second assist if I told you released Mason Greenwood, but you really try to put down players, yet there are very many. Instead, you passed to Freddie late and he shot outside. So roughly right now, United, we are going back into the second half. Players are back on the pitch, and Adam Talksport says we will win. Of course, I know we are going to win, but I'm just surprised of how easily we are killing off the game. Let's wait and see what happens next here at Old Trafford as Bruno Fernandes taps on the ball to really kickstart it off. Ancelotti trying really to put up some notes together to it that he really comes on back to the game. Cavani was a good signing. Yes, it was a good signing. I really say to people that, remember, after the transfer window, very many people were really criticizing the board. I criticized them too, but I told people that now United is not as it was the previous season, because we are really better. United is better. United is better. Remember last season what we had? We only had 11 players on the pitch. Very good team. No substitutes. If at all we got an injury, we could suffer. You get? So, but this time around, United really can really play and make bench down some players. Even if we sit down Bruno, United can really come on and do the needful. Paul Pogba is injured. Now Freddie comes in. There is Nemanja Matic on the bench. There is Danny van Beek. There is Anton Martial on the bench because Cavani came in. So the inclusion of those players really show us that United is really at a level that it was not at the previous season. And that's why, by the way, we are registering wins like this, because we expect United really to have such players. Nice interplay between Bruno and Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw making a run to find Edson Cavani. Cavani, Edson finds Luke Shaw. Oh, shoots! Olsen saves. Luke Shaw had made a nice run. That's why he is the best left fullback in the league. Olsen making a nice turn, a nice save. I think it lacked energy. It lacked energy and direction. Luke Shaw's shot lacked energy and direction, because if at all it had energy and direction, it would have gone directly into the net. He would have curled it far with farthest post. Everton will be better second half, I doubt, because United has just acted like they have not yet scored a goal. Bruno tries to chip in to find Luke Shaw. Harry Maguire and Freddie intercepts in there, and it's a free kick for Everton. James Rodriguez is down. James Rodriguez is down. Good player, but injury prone. don't know why the referee really had to blow that whistle. Yet Freddy won the ball. Thank you for watching again. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do apply in on a daily. Let me go to Opta and I see what Opta has for us today ahead of this game. Say, since his Premier League debut, only Mohamed Salah has scored more goals in the competition than Bruno Fernandes 21, with Portuguese scoring more goals against Everton than any other. Everton gets one. David De Gea again. Oh my God, who is to blame for this? Who is to blame for this? Let me watch it well. Everton, no offside. Harry Maguire, I told you pace is a problem for this defense of United. Calvert-Lewin ran past Harry Maguire. Poor defending by Harry Maguire. Poor defending. Doucouré getting his goal for Everton. United 2, Everton 1. Doucouré. But that's what happened at the end of the first half. We would have conceded stupidly like that because we had a flat-footed defense. Again, our defense has been called flat-footed by Everton, and that's why we've conceded this one. People will come on and say they hear blah blah blah, but what would you expect him to do? Harry Maguire, the reason as to why we've conceded. Everton really pressing us high on the pitch now, trying to lead the counter-attack in Richarlison. Lindelof defends well. Harry Maguire, oh my God. Lack of pace into our defense is the reason as to why we've conceded. Harry Maguire, United trying to play a high line, but Everton have beaten it up. Let's see. 50 minutes, Everton 1, United 2, Old Trafford. We've conceded. No, Adam Talk Sports. I know you're going to win. Amid this, the likes of the likes of Harry Maguire doing their stuff like that, I really think we are winning. Though James Rodriguez, Gomez finds Davis. Davis plays it back to find Digne. Digne finds Richarlison. Scott McTominay covering it up very well. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Cavani Edson. Everton. They are really all of us on the pitch, as Adam Talk Sports said, that they're really going to play better into the second half. Digne crosses the ball in. Can you imagine a cross comes in, missed by Harry Maguire? Rodriguez a miss, makes it 2-2. I told you. This is crap defending. Harry Maguire misses out on a cross brought in by Digne. Two defenders. It's a brush by Lindelof. Very much poor defensive error. Manchester United punished again. Poor defending. 2-2 Everton. United 2, Everton 2. Everton comes back into the game. Worrying state. Very worrying. Just 7 minutes into the second half, Everton levels up the game. Everton levels up the game. Let's see. We are losing because of Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof. That's why we are losing. Holgate is down, but it's really a pity how we go 2 goals up and we are equalized in just 7 minutes of the second half. Rashford steps on Holgate's foot. Bruno Fernandes attains a free kick, finds Victor Lindelof. Lindelof Victor, Scott McTominay tries to do a long ball, but as you know, that's his weakest link. Rodriguez puts Fred down, and the referee says, please don't do a quick pass. When you look at what United is doing right now, it's really something that, how can we not really get to this lead and really maintain it? 2 goals in 7 minutes. Unbelievable. Central defender is badly needed. With Eric Bay, we wouldn't concede such goals. We wouldn't. Digne really brought in a night cross. Greenwood Mason. Bissaka tries to do a 360 turn on the ball, loses possession. Richarlison. He comes back to save the situation. That is Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Shameful. Let's see where this is ending. This is depressing. We need to wake up. That's what Adam Talk Sports is saying. Yes, you're right. You're right. And another run by Richarlison. They are really beating our defenders because of pace. Ball drops directly to the hands of David De Gea. Harry Maguire finds Lindelof. Lack of pace into our defense is costing us. Freddy Rodriguez finds Marcus Rashford. Rashford Marcus. Rashford. He is trying to make a run. He finds Mason Greenwood. Greenwood Mason finds Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes has been brought down. The referee says play on. Mason Greenwood chips the ball, headed out by Keane. Richarlison knocks down Scott McTominay. Free kick for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes is taking it. Bruno Fernandes to chip it in. Takes it in. Corner. Calvert-Lewin does the defensive pass. Manchester United trying to get back to where it was. Remember, first half ended 2-0. 57 minutes yet played. It's United. It's United 2, Everton 2. Aaron Wan-Bissaka trying really to do a throw in for United. Bruno finds Scott McTominay. Bissaka Aaron plays very well to find Bruno Fernandes. Bruno finds Luke Shaw. It's a corner kick for Manchester United. Luke Shaw had gone for an in swinger. Bruno Fernandes wipes it in. Very poor corners by Bruno Fernandes. I don't know why. Aaron Wan-Bissaka finds Freddy Rodriguez. Freddy finds in Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw finds Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire finds Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Aaron Wan-Bissaka finds in Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay finds Bruno Fernandes. Disgrace. Defense really cost us. It cost us this one. United had sealed it in the first half, but the defense really cost us. Marcus Rashford finds Freddy Rodriguez. Freddy passes it back to Lindelof. Lindelof gives it to Freddy. Freddy finds Aaron Wan-Bissaka. AWB finds Freddy. Freddy. Bruno Fernandes. Goal kick for Everton. United under pressure. Pressure has accumulated at United right now. Come on, man, says Adam Talk Sports. We don't know what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to do, because it's really something that you least expect it to happen to your team, especially in football. It's said the best result to end the first half with is 2-0, and the worst result to end the first half is 2-0, because there is the way you lax as a team. If at all you really don't have good game players and game managers, you find yourselves losing. Harry Maguire, they are trying to build the game from the defense. Freddy finds Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw finds Bruno Fernandes. Cavani Edson. Free kick for Everton. Edson Cavani scoring the first goal for the game. Bruno scoring a thriller. And Everton comes in with Doucouré and James Rodriguez to level it up in the first 7 minutes of the second half. Everton looks like they are sitting back again. Carlo Ancelotti looking on. United, all its 3 fixtures, 3 consecutive fixtures, they are playing them at home. Their next fixture is against West Ham at home. Cavani, Marcus Rashford, corner. Bruno had really done a nice play, had played his part. Edson Cavani had released Marcus Rashford. Rashford tried to chip it. Harry Maguire cleared well, finds Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Aaron Wan-Bissaka Freddie Rodriguez finds Mason Greenwood. Greenwood Mason finds Freddie. Freddie tries to find Rashford. He finds Luke Shaw. Cleared. Throw in. Throw in for Everton. Manchester United. Things are looking tough now. Everton looking like a hard team to break. Yet United had done it well. And all had ended well. But as you know, things really changed. Scott McTominay plays it wide to find Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Plays it back to find Scott McTominay. Into the middle of the park. Plays it back wide to find Aaron Wan-Bissaka. United trying to cruise through Everton. Everton playing a defensive game. They are really sitting behind now. At least they are fighting for a point. Luke Shaw utilizing space to find Freddie Rodriguez. Stupid. Oh my God. Poor cross. Poor cross. Poor cross by Freddie. But Luke Shaw had really released him very well. He just had to do it. It was supposed to be a minus. But too much of it. 2-2. 64 minutes played. Richarlison. Freddie tried to cross him down. Richarlison still has possession. Brazil versus Brazil. And it's Dini again! Blocked by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Mason Greenwood. It looks like it's a counter. He finds Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes finds Marcus Rashford. Rashford finds Edson Cavani. Chips the ball. Bruno tries to do an acrobatic, but there was a head of Keane. It's really bad to see to it that United was 2 goals in front, and 7 minutes just into the first half, United was equal and leveled by Everton. 66 minutes played so far. That means 24 minutes to play. Manchester United. Are looking for a goal. And Everton are too saying we are comfortable with the draw. And they're only waiting for their moment to hold United on the break again. To see to it that they cause the same havoc to the team. Bruno finds Freddie. Freddie finds who? Scott McTominay. McTominay tries to do some touches in here in the midfield. Tries to run over. Finds Mason Greenwood. Greenwood Mason. He finds Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bissaka finds Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay. Oh my God. He's trying really to play it back. Finds Scott McTominay. Tominay finds Harry Maguire. The reason as to why we considered the first goal that brought Everton back into the game. Lindelof. Greenwood Mason. Bruno Fernandes. They are playing deep. They are playing deep. Unless otherwise, we need to unlock the defense with a pass that Mason Greenwood trying to run around, commits a foul, brings down James Rodriguez. United still there. Thank you for watching in. Sigurdsson is being brought on by Everton. Free kick specialist. That's what I best know about him. But James Rodriguez has been taken off. Sigurdsson is on. Sigurdsson is on. They know they'll get a dead ball, and he's a dead ball specialist. And they will need him when it comes to free kick. And they are really going to look for it, I know. That's Everton for you. Freddy Rodriguez finds Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire plays in to find Lindelof Victor. Victor Lindelof finds Mason Greenwood into the middle of the park. Finds Lindelof. Bruno Fernandes finds Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire finds Marcus Rashford. Luke Shaw brought down, and the referee says it's a free kick for Manchester United. Luke Shaw has been brought down. Free kick. Referee doing a good job, not yet seen even a yellow card into this match of Manchester United versus Everton. Luke Shaw in swinger, NJ inside, and it's called McTominay. Tominay scored, heading it into the back of the net to make it 3. Manchester United, Everton 2. We wait for VAR to see. He just jumped and headed it. Just a brush. The keeper slipped into his goal. The keeper slipped. It looks like the goalkeeper slipped. And the ball went to the back of the net. 3-2. Scored McTominay. Gives United a lead. Scoring 2 consecutive games. Remember, he scored in the game of Southampton, and he has scored a brilliant header to give United a lead again. Lost victory has been regained. Now the big question is, for how long can United really gain or fight for this victory and accomplish the 30 minutes? 30 minutes. Alright, 20 minutes with the lead. Olsen doing an error that led to a goal. He slept and the ball went into the back of the net. Olsen there for you. He loses his feet. Soft slips onto the pitch. People might be really asking themselves, why isn't a player who goes by the names of Pickford on? But Pickford can also give you 89 minutes quality, and he really lays it off in the 90th minute, and your team can concede a goal. Bissaka slides in. Digne shouldn't be led to cross in a ball. Each and every time you let Digne cross in a ball, you know what's coming on. It's because we do have our 2 center backs. They are really slow, and Harry Maguire, you never know the day he's going to be good in air, and the other that is not going to be good in air. So, like today, we failed really. I don't know how they are really going to concentrate, but they really need to just Luke Shaw takes the player down. This is a yellow card for Luke Shaw. Yellow card. Yellow card for Shaw. I saw it coming. Holgate had passed by him, and Luke Shaw said, "You are going nowhere." Now it's a free kick. Iwobi. They are bringing on Iwobi, the former Arsenal player, Nigerian by nationality. Bruno Fernandes standing on the wall. Trust me, Calvert-Lewin is the target, and Keane, those two players, and Sigurdsson floats it in, headed out by Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire heads it out. Davis. What a tackle. Sigurdsson still having possession. Holgate brought down. Referee blows the whistle. Free kick for Everton. United should get back to their senses. They should really concentrate, because there were two players onto the player, and you just ask yourself, why commit a foul to him like that? It's always better. And they return to us a goal. The goalkeeper slipped as he went to Adam Talksport says we are not winning the league by this defense. I understand your point. And by the way, it's really something big and something that we should really talk about, especially when Eric Bay is not around. It's really hilarious. Richarlison trying to get an equalizer for Everton, but it denied by the referee. Offside. Calvert-Lewin was offside, but the ball had went directly in the hands of David De Gea. Smash a like on the video, comment and share. Watch along Manchester United versus Everton. Thank you for watching it. Scott McTominay, the goal scorer that gave United a lead again. Edson Cavani finds Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire driving into space that has been left by Everton. He finds Marcus Rashford. Marcus slips into the defense, tries too selfish. This is something that Rashford does a lot. He was supposed really to lay into the box, and Edson Cavani would have netted in another one. But his selfishness is costing Manchester United. Cavani, Mason Greenwood, broke down over the bar. Bruno Fernandes. It looked like Keane got onto a foot of Mason Greenwood, but not. He really got the ball. Holgate runs short out of ideas. Keane blocked by Luke Shaw. Throw in for Everton. 14 minutes to play. I think Mason Greenwood has played enough, and I think it deserves to be taken off. Bruno. Luke Shaw again registering another assist on the day. I had even forgotten that he's the man responsible for the free kick that was taken to see to it that United gets a lead. Luke Shaw now has passed Robertson into the assist that has been made. Let me check. Luke Shaw, really a man playing great football. What Statman Dev is saying about Luke Shaw. Mason Greenwood closing down to find Bruno. Marcus Rashford sitting down a goalkeeper. Oh, outside. What a nice turn. A nice turn by Rashford again. Selfishness of the highest order, released by Bruno Fernandes. He doesn't want to release that ball to his fellow players. He would have played it to Mason Greenwood because he was in a tight angle. He continued really to do the worst. That's why I say Anthony Martial should come on, because he's really going to give us a different size of composure. He's not selfish. Let Marcus Rashford play off the right wing and Mason Greenwood gets off the pitch. Selfishness is too much. It might cost United. Holgate plays in Iwobi. Luke Shaw. Some funny statistic for the previous 2 Premier League seasons. Luke Shaw registered 0 assists. But this time round, he has them in abundance. Rashford has been brought down. What a run, and a yellow card is going to be flashed to Keane. Keane has been shown a yellow card. Rashford really making a nice run. Trying to pass past Keane, and Keane really puts him down. But it looks like Rashford just fell into Keane. Looks like he had run short of ideas. Free kick. Can Bruno do some magic in here? Can Bruno Fernandes put it in? That's the big question. Your heart is pumping, Adam Talk Sports. We are used to this. Bruno Fernandes over the bar. Over the bar. Bruno. It goes over the bar. You said, yes, bring on Martial. Yes, Martial should be on. Martial should be brought on because Martial should be brought on. He should be brought on. Amidst all odds, Martial should be on because in this game he's badly needed. We need someone who can hold the ball and have it for at least some good 10 seconds. Let Rashford do the running and let Martial do the hold up. Everton trying to do a run in here. Freddy closes it down to find Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. It's Victor Lindelof. Lindelof Victor. And Adam Talk Sports says just park the bus. No reason to park the bus. United is getting chances, but we are having people who are selfish in here. Rashford, very selfish player. Very selfish player. Very selfish. Scott McTominay finds Aaron Wan-Bissaka, finds Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay finds Freddy. Freddy finds Luke Shaw. To me, him or Bruno, one of them is the man of the match. Harry Maguire plays it back to find David De Gea. De Gea does a long one. Bruno is brought down, and the referee says, no, it's a free kick for Everton. 82 minutes played. United. Bruno releasing Mason Greenwood. What a nice block by the Everton defender. 7 minutes to play plus additional time. Harry Maguire protects the ball and it's a goal kick for Manchester United. They are the reason as to why United is on such a pressure. He's responsible for the first goal that United conceded. Too slow and trying to play high line. That's the problem. The high line was beaten. Thank you for watching in United Social Television. Long ball taken by David De Gea to find Edson Cavani. Nice control by Cavani. Rashford fails to release Cavani again. I'm having issues with Marcus Rashford. Trust me, I'm having big issues with him. Scott McTominay finds Bruno Fernandes. Bruno finds Marcus Rashford. Loses possession. Tries to track back Holgate. Finds Gomez. Nice touch by Gomez. United. Everton still has possession. They want to release Digne. Just well by Mason Greenwood. Mason. Gomez draws a long ball to find Digne, crosses in, headed out by Lindelof Victor. Foul. Freddie has been brought down. It's a foul. And the referee says, Digne, you've elbowed Freddie Rodriguez. 5 minutes to play to end the first half. Sorry, to end the second half. McTominay looks like the character from The Incredible. Yes, he looks like that, but he really costs us a lot because when he gets the ball and wins it, he cannot do that forward passing. Forward passing, 0. Scott McTominay. However much he has scored that goal. Rashford is selfish, but everyone is there at a time where Bruno was selfish, so we just have to see. But he gets to release him. Recently, like 10 minutes back, Bruno Fernandes released Marcus Rashford, and Rashford was selfish too. I mean, he looks like a character from a movie called The Incredible. All right, I understand. You're right. He has this die-hard character. Edson Cavani doing some nice run back. Scott McTominay finds Freddie. Freddie finds Bruno Fernandes. Bruno plays it wide to find Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bissaka plays it back to find Scott McTominay. 86 minutes played so far. Cavani is good. Yes, he's good. He's playing very well. Nice positioning by Cavani. And Freddie Rodriguez. You see, Scott McTominay loses possession. Nice slide in. And trapped well by Mason Greenwood to find Bruno Fernandes. Portuguese magnifico. United should play like that. Let them take themselves off pressure. Thank you, United, for making 3 points so hard to get. It's Harry Maguire and his partner Lindelof. They've made these points hard to get. They are the ones responsible for making these points hard to get. But we had really gotten them early enough into the first 45 minutes. Second half would have been a walkover, but they made it a hell of a game. Even right now, you never know what is going to happen. Oh my God, Harry Maguire, he had costed us again. He fell down. The referee says, I'm not blowing the whistle. And The referee said, no, you were not pushed. You just threw yourself down. And you see what Harry Maguire did? Imagine a captain of a team costing us. What if that ball had gone inside? Why a last man taking such a risk? Harry Maguire, no. No. You wanted to cost us for the second time. First goal, you wanted even to cause an equalize again. Please, you should really style up. It's a handball by Iwobi. 88 minutes played. Bruno on the ball. 1 minute to play. Manchester United 3. Everton. Everton 2. Bruno chasing it, showing that he needs the win. No reason to rest. He's chasing all over the park. Marcus Rashford 2 adds on a chase. United misses out, and Everton. United are gifting Everton a chance. Digne. Throw in. Blocked by Bissaka. Digne is a danger man. His final ball is deadly. Deadly final ball by Digne. It's going to be a long ball into the 18-yard box area. Everton players all in the 18-yard box area of Manchester United. Let's see, it's not yet done. How many minutes are going to be added? Headed into, and it goes directly into the hands of David De Gea. De Gea trying to do a long ball. Rashford. Everton. 4 minutes added. Everton, they are holding up the play and putting United to pressure, looking for a goal to see to it that they draw this game instead. United are 2. On my days, who do we have next? It's West Ham. What's happened? Who screwed up now? Harry Maguire had done it, but United closed in very well, and Richarlison hit the ball wide. Harry Maguire really made this hard. United is playing West Ham next on Tuesday, and West Bromwich Albion on Sunday. United for you there. Rokani, will you travel from Uganda to Manchester to play centre back? Not really. Not really. Upper Makano will already be there for United. Rashford trying to make a run. Corner kick. Throw in for Manchester United. Rashford. Really, I like the runs he makes, but he's selfish. Who is coming on for United? There is a substitute being made. It's Mason Greenwood being taken off the pitch. And Tuanzebe is on. Tuanzebe is on. Tuanzebe is on. And Rashford. United really trying to defend this one remaining minute. It's Holgate for Everton. trying to do a long ball. He does a long one. Freddy jumps. Bruno Fernandes plays it back to find who? Tuanzebe. Tuanzebe finds Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bissaka, blind pass. And Everton are trying to make a run over United. Scott McTominay dashing that side. And they are beating United. Digne. Nice chip in. Headed out. And it's Edson Cavani brought down. Cavani, 33 years of age, but he chases down the pitch. Each and every side, it's Edson Cavani all over everywhere. The referee is supposed to blow the whistle, as you said. 10 seconds left. 3. Time is elapsing. And of course it does. And it can't be no other than this. The referee has to get blowing the whistle. What's wrong with the referee? Player brought down. The referee has not yet blown the whistle. Everton registering themselves a chance. Tuanzebe on the foul. We have to see where it's going to end. Olsen also in the 18-yard box area of Manchester United. Ball is going to be floated in by Digne. He's good on floating in the ball. Let's ball floated in. Inside. 3-3. Equalizer by Calvert-Lewin. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Lindelof looking on. No flag up. Everton equalizes. It ends in a mess. Look at Harry Maguire putting his hand up instead of defending. He's looking at the linesman. What's the reason for Harry Maguire doing this? They say his ball hit on his hand. That's what Harry Maguire is saying. But it can't be anymore. Just go ahead and defend. And United slips to a draw at Old Trafford. Poor defending by Harry Maguire costs United. United fails to defend its win, and the referee blows the whistle. It ends in a draw. I'm Rokan, I'm back with the match.